morning from this part of the world. How are you guys doing? Okay, so as usual, I would set up a poll, right? I set up a poll before I before we start having a conversation. But how was your day going? It's Friday, guys. It's Friday. Okay. Scratch. Is that how? So I'm trying to spell a word, but my head is kind of like it's not getting it. Okay. Okay, I think this is looking like it's turning to a project. So this is becoming a project. Okay, so let's see if this works, right? Mm. Oh my god. Guys, Shebi Ainuko. Okay, so I think for the longest of time, this question and whatever poll has chosen to remain at my head. So guys, how is it going? Happy Friday, first of all. And I know, thank God it's Friday. That drive, that vibe. So, what are your plans for the Friday? What are your plans for the Friday? Don't tell me party, but if partying is your one of your plans, maybe I would understand. So, guys, let me go have a seat, right? Let me go have a seat. My hands is paining me for holding this device for how many minutes now? Okay, my hand it's kind of it's aching me, right? So I'm just going to keep this where it's going to be sitting down in peace. And I would also be sitting down in peace, right? And and so I can just hold my mic. So today has been perspective. It's been fun. Not really fun. Today has just been good, right? For the most part, today has been good. So for some schools today it's like this part of the world for some schools today it's half day. So guys, you're going to be hearing chit chat from children going back that they're actually coming back from spending. That's their nature now. That's their age. But it's fine. We'll make do with the noise, right? It's going to be like a kind of background music. Since YouTube will not allow us have joy, since YouTube will not allow us just dance and chill a little bit. So if doing this is what's going to work, then why not? Let them be children. Let them smile. Let them laugh. So guys, walk with me. Walk with me as I go to where I'm going to sit, and let's see how we are going to enjoy this live stream. I mean, we have a fantastic topic too. I have like two topics in mind, but I'm going to bring in the other topic along the line, right? But for now, let's just talk about this. I mean, people are always saying crap about people's culture, so why not let's just have this conversation once and for all? Peace. Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, please do it to tap. I mean, people are always holding their phones this way. Then get mind though. It's not easy. You hold your phone and you're working on your live stream, your hand and it pain you because my hand is aching me. It's aching me real bad. I just want somebody to hold this device and let me talk. Just want somebody to hold the device because my hand it pain me. It be like say I carry cement for hand, right? Well, guys, you know our culture is like our identity, right? Culture is our identity. So guys, let's move over. But if you don't like the view, you can tell me, oh, I don't like the view. But if you say you don't like the view, you shall get to use, what would I call it? You shall get to help me hold the phone because I mean my hand is aching me and I can't hold the phone for too long. I can't. Honestly, I can't hold the phone for too long. So guys, let's dive in. Get ready with me as I start this beautiful conversation. I didn't really know that G R G W R M. Okay, GR. Get ready. GRWM. I didn't really know the meaning. Like I've been seeing people post that on YouTube, on social media. Like they'll be like G get ready. GWRM with GWRM today. I was like, is this a kind of like Guinness Book of Record? I mean, well, shall I not ask question? Didn't ask question. So I think why I on YouTube somebody posted GWRM and the person was saying something. Okay, so when I went to I think it was Sandys live stream that also sorry. I was like, okay, I can't recall if it's Sandys live, but I think it kind of like Sandys live stream gave me more clues, right? So I was like, this GWRM stuff, let me go and find out what it means. So I went and I googled it. So I found out it was actually get ready with me. I was like, about me. So I have obviously been a bush girl for the longest of time. I mean, how I take no other things. But we learn every day and learning is necessary. So guys, let me turn off my camera and walk because I mean as we are doing get ready with me. I know there are certain things I should keep as private, right? And there are certain things I should keep to public. I mean, when we are online, we are tempted to be free, be wide, just be ourselves. But guys, the internet is not as it seems. Always be careful of your digital imprint. Be careful, right? If you're going to certain places, if it's not needed, please do not show the major landmarks. Do not show them if it's not needed. Like you just a show of, do not show the major landmarks because at the end of the day, if you do, you might just be giving people trade right on how to get to you. I mean, not everybody gets sense for this online world. Some people are their head has it's not. Not everybody gets sense. So we need to understand and bear with them. Say not everybody gets sense. So don't don't push it. So guys, turning off my camera, going to mount this phone because my hand they pain me like mad. Oh my god, no weeks for today. I don't want stress. I know want stress. I know do you any bad thing, right? Please, guys, let's sit down and drink water. They hear me, ba? Let's sit down and drink water. Maybe every time person they try to be a fine girl. Sometimes just rest. Fine girl or no fine girl. I think just do your thing. I swear we will not carry wetin they call am POP do. We will not carry ties. So we just have to be extra with our stuff, right? But today I just said, I'm fine, I'm pretty. I mean, okay, guys, let's see if we can get a little bit of light. I don't know. Okay, so now they hear me, Sha, right? You guys are hearing me, so let's get more natural light. Let's get more natural light. So let me switch the chats. Okay, I think it's okay. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Me. Well, today is Friday, just like that. Hi, Dom. Hello. How are you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream. I appreciate it. Yes, Don says hi. I mean, this YouTube stuff, like, see your hotspot with it, right? Hello, I should see your hotspot with it, right? Hello, I should do what? We don't do that here. I'll show you my underarms as waiting. Are you my what would I call it? Physical and health education teacher? Who are you? Why am I showing you my underarms? I beg you. Go try rest. 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 Okay? So you won't come to my live stream to tell me what to do. You won't come to my live stream to tell me, raise up your hand. I'll sing Guinea. Why? Please drink water and have peace. I mean, Wahamate. Wahamate. Hello. See, as you be, why you gonna feel say this one of my Ninja person? I mean, I swear, I see English stuff. It's really not easy. So sometimes just speak with pidgin if you feel if you can. I mean, I feel for those who can speak pidgin. I really feel for them. How can't you speak pidgin? It's giving a yeah, a yeah. Were, who you be? Who you be? You're calling me Were. Why would you do that? Don't stop. Why you gonna call me Were now? Until which level now? Wait a minute, why am I speaking a lot of Pidgin today? I mean, it's not all my audience are not actually Nigerian people, they are not actually African people, so all of them not really understand Pidgin, but it's the language issue. I went to somebody's live stream, guys. Quick, I went to somebody's live stream. I'm not going to mention the country, but this person was just speaking their language, and they get joy. He was just speaking the person. She was just speaking the language, and she was having joy. I can't be like, Hello, Don. If you type more of that again, like if you repeat what you're saying, I'm going to time you up. I don't get joy. Like I do not have that energy. So if you repeat what you're saying, I will time you out. Okay. Say they look for a company, not say they look for a person here, don't knock. Right? Remember what I said? This is like a digital you know when you type something and I just realizing that your digital imprint you plan to. When I say digital imprint, you are registering what the world should see you as online. So if you come there type stupid stuff, you say you're catching cruise, now yourself is shut around the past for. So calm down, be respectful. I don't like timing people out, but if you stress me, I'm going to do that. Honestly, I'm going to do that. Hello, sister me. Hello. Hello to the queen herself. Where's my mic? Guys, where's my mic? Hello to the queen herself. Birthday. Hi, Bina. How you doing? Well, happy, respectful. No, what happened? They call me weary. I feel say what happened na Niger first. The issue, yeah, now Don was just typing stuff, but Don is forgiving. Right? The way Father Lagos is going to forgive, he's forgiving, but if dares type more, I don't even wait for moderator to time I'm at, I go ban them for life. Like, you're not even see my live stream join. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Don't be respectful to the host. I can't hear you. Can't you hear me now? Cheers. You see the problem with this stuff. Okay, thank God. Johnny Macy's. Thank God for Johnny Macy's rather. Welcome. Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello, guys. Am I audible? Hello? Is this. Hello? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type I can hear you. If you can't, say you know fit. Can you hear me? Hello, what's the anybody? I want to be able to hear you in Keke. Okay, so I thought it was probably my voice wasn't audible enough. Let me see. Heading towards the school. Okay. That was quite a very long journey. The journey long. Wow. Thank God you actually got there. I know you were targeting getting to there before 11. But like this now. Oh, it's fine, Sha. School stress no be here, no be here. We are Upper. Upper has not come. I'm sure Upper is going to come. I mean, Upper has not come. Funny enough, aside YouTube, I don't have any way to contact Upper. I know get like the sugar, everything. It ends here on YouTube. Aside YouTube, I don't even know get Upper contact. Nothing aside right. Uh, I don't get Upper contact. I can't even contact him. So now when Upper see notification, he comes up. And funny enough, sometimes Upper might even be in the bushes. You go to say Upper no dey, but Upper actually dey. So I won't be shocked if Upper is actually here. And I didn't even know he's here. No, I said the matter just be. So let me set up this thing. I'll check it. You may not be a miss message. Okay, I think I'm not missing any message. That live streaming that you did, it have really been fun. Like the one we didn't say it, it have really been a fun live stream. And when I started hearing the music, I was like, "Who do this person? Now? Who do this person?" Let's talk about something right before we go into this the topic we have on the screen. Do you know sometimes you go into a bus, right? And somebody joins the bus and the person is just playing music. Like it not even asks you if you're comfortable with the music. I understand it's a public bus. You go they play music, like he's just playing music, she's just playing music, they will just be playing music, doing their own thing. Very loud music. I'm not saying if you want to listen to music, don't listen to music. Why not have like a headset, an earphone, an AirPod? Just have something, listen to your music. Don't they carry your reggae, they spoil my place. But funny enough, sometimes I was this bus I got it right, and the person they watch film. The person was busy watching a movie, and the movie was way too loud. And I was trying to rest, but the person was just doing own stuff. I can't be like, well, how will I be like basic? I don't understand. And me, I don't really have the energy when I board a bus to start exchanging words with people. Except you do pass yourself. I just like say, okay, where they go. I will share with you. We no go always there together, that kind of stuff. So, but it's really funny. People just start playing music. They'll just like start playing, and then when you go to the bus drivers, some of them they will just be playing songs, right? They don't even care if you're okay with the song or not. They just play their song, enjoy themselves. There was one that was playing, but the driver was playing very vulgar songs, like songs that are just off. So he was enjoying himself. Oh. But I felt it would have been nice if he asked the passengers about, since na touch me I touch you moto. If you ask some people, if you ask should I play, some people will shout play, some people will shout no play. So I get it, that it's going to be a whole lot of headache, and then you can't really get a special treatment on those kind of buses, especially because on a plenty and not be everybody wey dey normal. So maybe if you book like an in-drive or Uber or any personal public transport, maybe you get to decide if you want music to be played or not. But then don't like that down full. You tell the driver say, "Oga, your music is too loud. Please turn it down." Go tell you say, "Oga, this one I'm motor. Me buy am. If you no like am, buy your own motor." And that's like that kind of thing. Imagine telling somebody say, "Ah, madam, or how the movie you're playing, the music you're playing is disturbing me. Can you just use an airpod?" Next thing you have like, "And papa get the motor. Why will you tell me what to do? I paid for this vehicle, so I have the right to decide what I want to do." It's just it's just shitty. But then we move. Channel come join public transport for Nigeria, call it everything, say the music is too loud, I don't like it. Book a private ride. Because if you start, some people their head no normal. They will shall reply you and all of that. So when you raised up your phone and you were doing that live streaming, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do such, but I think it's going to be fun. But some people get shy, get problem, like come like you just see people that will say like, "Ah wow, this kind age old day." Person no just keep in phone. The person who just dey for inside motor, the video people like, "Abeg, madam, not show my face." So is well. But then we just keep trying to fit in at the society, they will just keep trying to fit in and see how we get to blend. Not like really change to what they want us to be, but to blend. I mean, some people when they take them to a civilized setting, they don't feel cool because to them, why not do things like you are supposed to do? So why won't I be a way for short? But sometimes let's just try to add polish. It's not going to hurt. It's not a sin, right? If you try to add polish. But anyway, DIY. Hello, hour similar to wow. Okay, DIY. How is it going? Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Hello, that this is how is your soon to be wife Dami. How is she doing? I hope she's fine. I hope she's okay. How is your day going? Is it great? Great? Is it special? Special? Is it fun? So we have a topic right on the screen, but Dami is fine. That's an intentional husband there. Thank you so much for always looking out for Dami and always taking care of Dami. So we have a topic on the screen, right? But just having a random conversation because I actually had a brief chat with Yesterday when she came to this live stream. I know she's on her way to somewhere, so she might not really be stable with the live stream and all of that. So have you ever boarded a bus, right? And then have you ever boarded a public transport? And if you have, what was your experience like? I mean, I expect to hear crazy experiences from people who situate in this part of the world. I mean, I expect to hear crazy experience, but I know even people outside of Africa region, like just have mad experiences. I mean, me, I don't share get experience. So there was this one time I boarded a bus, right? So there were these women sitting in front of me. So one, I don't understand. I don't know whether my tiredness do. I'm like, we were just starting the journey. I don't know whether my tiredness do. I don't just understand how it be. I think we went to like a different state to purchase something. So that particular bus, when you bought it, like majority of the people on that bus are actually going to the market. Though there are people who go for that stuff, right? But majority of them are actually going to the market. So when I boarded the bus, I was sitting behind this woman. So guys, quick illustration. So the next thing, yeah. So I was like, yes, public transport. Yeah, it's good, it's clean. Yeah, yes, public transport. Yeah, it's good, it's clean, comfortable, and has charging point for your mobile device and free Wi-Fi. Ah, who said that no good? Wow, this is well done, well done. Where are you watching from? I always something that verse for me like I'm always terrible with remembering all these things, right? No verse, no verse. Where you they watch from? Don't be angry. Where are you watching from? So this lady, she was just guys, nothing's happening to me. I'm just giving an illustration. In Oxford, England. I think the only Oxford I've ever seen is the Oxford English Dictionary. Welcome, DIY. Welcome. Thank you so much. I mean, you see the advantage of the internet. Aside if that the internet has so many disadvantages, this is part of the advantage, right? So you get to chat with people in real time in different regions. Like you get to travel in time and in space. That's one of the beauties of the internet. Kudos to whoever kudos to those who actually came up with the internet, who built it up to this point. Kudos to them. Kudos to more inventions and innovations that is coming. I mean, how on earth would I have met DIY if not for opportunities like this? So thank you so much, DIY. It's great. Like so you can enter a public transport and your device there, then you have a port to charge your device. Instead of the one I entered the other day, the woman no wan let me rest. They push the wire over my head. They say, sister, abeg help me charge the phone. I charge some more. When I sit down, I'm trying to relax myself. You be like, sister, abeg no vex, no vex. Check whether e dey charge. I don't understand, madam, e dey charge now. When I say to sister, it was just tiring. Like Wetin I go do? I don't start to shouting, man, I no go leave me hand. It's going to look like like a crazy person or probably uncultured. I didn't want to like express like well I wasn't really cool with it, sha, but then we move. Yes, internet is good for communicating quickly instead of writing letters that takes weeks to deliver, that takes weeks to arrive like in the old days before even telephone. I mean, internet is great, right? You know, there's this actually this debate that says the internet has actually spoiled a whole lot of things that people children can no longer write, right? They can no longer write letters. What they are actually focused on is using social media to send messages, and that using social media has actually also affected the way they do things, right? That people no longer, let's say, when somebody sending you a message, the person is sending more abbreviations than writing, spelling out the words the way it should be. So you're like, oh, so, the internet has caused so much harm because people cannot really see that right letters the way they should write it. People don't really know how to address people. But I think that's trash, right? I think that's trash because I mean, if you choose to abbreviate words online, it's not really the internet to you. It's the circle that you are that is actually causing you to do that. I mean, and then in fact say you want to pass information quickly, you want to say things quickly. That's the reason why probably you're using abbreviations to write. Okay. But aside that, the internet even teaches you to spell correctly. The internet even helps you to construct your sentences accurately. I mean, if you dey write and then you miss is and you put a there, your pen, your book no go correct you, but the internet is going to give you such privileges. It's going to balance the equation. There were times I was writing something and it was showing a kind of I think a blue and a green line, right? So I clicked on it and it was telling me to change a particular word. There were times when I was typing and I stopped halfway to do something and it was showing me certain word was wrong. But when I added an extra word, it balanced. So if you're using the internet, you're using social media, and then you can't write properly, my dear, your problem is serious. It's not the internet that is causing it, it is you. It is you. Because with the internet you can even spell words, right? You can you if they get you gonna write something and you take spell is spell come. But with the internet you just say hello if you have Siri. For someone that Siri does not know, I don't know Siri. You have Siri or you have AI as every smartphone I think this has AI assistant. You'll be like, hello, spell come, spell sharp, spell few. It's going to spell it and it's going to like get to the go beg your neighbor. So that's a many more are the advantages of the internet. I hope with these few points of mine I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that the internet is a great place, blah blah blah. If the internet broke people, we will be very bored because they are addicted to it. Okay, if the internet broke, people will be very bored because they are addicted to it. I mean, you know, you can be in, let's say you are living in a compound, like a face me and slap you compound, like you can just be indoors all day and nobody's going to know because you have a smartphone. So when NEPA can't take light, when I say NEPA, it's like the power holding company, right, that actually distributes light. Their name has been changed, but trust us now, wait for you, like they call them NEPA. So when the power is being interrupted, you don't can get power bank, your power bank will run down. Then that's when you're going to know that your neighbor was actually inside. Then you get yourself like, oh, this light issue set don't tire me. Why don't they just keep light set? Now people will come outside, heat create. Because when you were inside, there was heat too, but then heat create to you. So if the internet actually breaks, it's going to people will really be bored. So when my device actually went bad, right? There was a time my device was 40. What I do is when my device becomes 40, I just you go pay me for the meantime I will feel really bad. But what I just do is I just push off the device, remove my SIM card. I will not just put it on another phone. I'll just keep the SIM card there because I don't want stress. And I just assume and pretend that this is the one I'm existing and me. That was should pause for the meantime. Let's move. So the internet, it's a great place. It's a really, really great place. We just need to realize that it's a great place. In as much as we need to strike a balance and all of that, but the internet gives you the opportunity to express yourself. I mean, it gives you a stage. You know, there are people who go for auditions and they'll be like, I can act, I can do things. Like, no, 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 you don't have any years of experience. Go away, shh, go away. But then, when a man see a camera and they start displaying what they know how to do very well, and people start liking their videos, commenting, say, wow, wow, go girl, you're doing it, you're doing that, and the rest of it. Before you know, the same person that told him or her you do not have any years of experience, we start looking for him and we'll be telling you, wow, I love that. Great, great content, nice one. Can we have a dinner? The internet comes with so many opportunities. It's your fault if you don't maximize it, not anybody's. And also, all the stock in the shops are ordered and delivered using the internet. So if it breaks, the food won't arrive. I mean, imagine when you're very hungry, right? And then you place an order for chips. I was telling official Bunny on a live stream today that she was like, "Oh, I said I'm already comfortable. I've already made myself comfortable." She was like, "Oh, what would you like me to get for?" I said, "Oh, fried YouTube chips." I mean, so just imagine if you're really hungry and then you order for food, right? Imagine how maybe for one reason or the other you ran out of data because yeah, we shall ran out of data. You ran out of data, or your device becomes let's say your battery runs down, and then there is no means. You shall not see your food don't hang for road. Or if the update wasn't complete, you shall not see your food don't hang for road. So the internet has, right, like I said, it has its own disadvantage, right? So at the end of the day, just shall know say when you are ordering for a food online, also know the place. Also know the place in case your internet breaks down. Always also know the place. Make you for goodness sake know the place. But it's fun when you get to just sit down. Imagine if I can just sit down and order for something and it's being brought to me. It's great. I don't have to stress myself. You know, the people who work remotely, right? They do not go to an office to work. They work from their home. And the internet is doing so much. You know, gone are the days when people just go to the office, they sit down and they are doing their jobs and they are chewing gums and making all hell of noise. We are getting to an age where working remotely is going to be the next regular thing where people will be more remote workers. We have more remote workers, right? So we need to get used to it, right? I know some people where they are because they know they go outside go work. They are always indoors. They feel they are. I'm not going to mention it. This is a live stream, but they are why that kind of stuff. But because they don't really step out that much, they're always indoor working. They don't know they're actually working remotely. I used to chew gum, and my girlfriend said, "Stop making that noise." I mean, there are some people who don't like gums. Like when you're chewing gum, they're like, "What is this?" I when it was this day, I bought gums, right, and I was chewing it, and then someone was like, "In waiting they do your mouth, just they chew gum like goats." I think immediately the person said it, I bit my lips. For meeting, I actually bit my lips. I was like, "Hey, my mouth they pay me, oh." So you see, it's crazy. It's really really crazy, right? But chewing gums, yeah, it's a great thing. I like chewing gums, but I don't do it on a regular basis because, in fact, I did once in a blue moon. Because when I chew gums, it hurts my lips. I don't want that kind of stress. She was giving me bombastic side. Why won't she give you bombastic side eye? Maybe the gums were actually making a hell of noise, and then she no get that energy. So she was like, "Can't you just stop it? Can't you just stop it?" Hello, Mavisma. Hello, Mavisma. Don't be angry with me again. Don't be angry with me. Where are you watching from again? I know it's not Mozambique. I know it's not Mozambique. I know it's not Mozambique. Frizzo Philly. Hi. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine. I'm great. Cooking. I'm chick chick. How are you? Hello, Peter. I knew I said I was going to come live towards yesterday evening and I couldn't. Right, I couldn't. I'm really sorry for that. I wish I could actually come live, but I couldn't. Stuff's happened and I had to just cancel. But I'm here, right? I hope you didn't miss me that much. You're still in, but I'm guessing if it's 12, it's 22 minutes past 12 right now, right? So which means it might likely be, is it 4 a.m.? Is it 4 a.m. or is it 3 a.m.? What's the time? Maybe smile Zimbabwe. Eshegon, thank you, thank you. Please do not forgive. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Imagine if I get as old as you are now. How will my forgetfulness be? Please forgive me, Zimbabwe. One love. Okay, guys, 5 likes. 45 more likes to go. Guys, we actually not I we actually hit a milestone yesterday. We got to 30 31 likes yesterday. 31 likes. I mean, that's a great innovation. 31 likes yesterday. That's a huge milestone we actually broke yesterday. So let's let's break more milestones. Let's break more milestones. I mean, I'm in bed still. Yes, I was asking you, is it 3 a.m. or is it 4 a.m.? What time is it where you are? What time is it in? Okay. So DIY, right? Have you been to any African country before? I can't imagine. Please don't forget a baby in the bus. Okay, I won't forget a baby in the bus. I won't. See, I could forget places people come from, right? Well, I can't forget a baby in the bus. That's way too much. That's way too much forgetfulness. If you have watched there's this Nigerian movie, right? It's called Dumebi. It was really making waves then when she slept and she forgot her baby inside the bus. So I beg my mother, reach like that. It's not up to that level. So I won't forget a baby in the bus. But I feel forget my suya, but I won't forget a baby in the bus. So we're having a round. We have a question right on the board. We have a question on the board, but there's this interesting topic that actually came in. So one thing about live stream is that you might have a topic in mind. If you're having just like a random conversation, right? It's not like it's a kind of debate. You might have a topic in mind, but along the line, somebody comes in and says something, and that clicks. So you'd be like, okay, let me get like 2 cents of people on this particular topic before you go back to what you were saying. So that's what I'm doing. So, what's your experience like on what? Okay, if you have boarded a public bus, what has the experience been? What was your experience on a public bus? Guys, sorry, I'm just sorry, I had to bend it to them. I need to check the message. Okay, so what was your experience like? Was it nice? Was it giving joy? What was your experience like? I've actually boarded so many public buses, vehicles, and I can tell you for sure that. Okay, like I was saying about the women that was sitting in front of me. So they kept on nodding, like the dad was like, so she did it to a point that the woman she was sitting close had to push her, like the woman had to literally push her, like, and this woman was like, Mother, I beg now, Mother, I beg, shit for my body now. You what? I look like a bed. What was that? And she still kept on doing it again. So when we went to the market and we were coming back, the woman told the woman actually entered the vehicle. They were actually sitting in the same place they stood up from. So the woman was like, say, Madam, I take go beg you. If you know say you no sleep for night, I beg you, let my body go dey sleep. If you know say you wan sleep, find another seat go sit down. If you sleep for my body again, I go push you. I go push you, madam. And honestly, when she said it, people started laughing. You need to see the laughter. The laughter was much because it was like, uh-uh. So I can say that wow, it's not easy. So that's just it. Imagine. So imagine if this lady that was sleeping this way goes to a country where people are just minding their business and you can't sleep like that for a person, but they will call cops on you. 911, 911. Somebody's sleeping over. Well, it's great, Sha. It's great. What are we going to do? Shall just keep on exploring? But I've had weird experiences on buses, and I can tell you, it's not it's not a joke. Some people are not normal. Honestly, no, just apart, some people are really not normal. They will board a vehicle and they will just keep their legs open. Like they will not sit like keep their legs together so it can actually accommodate others. They will just sit and keep their legs wide open and they are okay. They are not bothered, they are not concerned, nothing send them. When you tell them, madam, oga beg shift, they start being psycho. They start becoming psycho. I remember when I boarded a bus and I was sitting down at the front seat. I'm still going to bring out this conversation on a regular day, right? I was sitting down at the front at the front seat. And me first shall come. I was sitting at the front seat too. A guy walked in, a young guy, he walked in. So he said I should get down for him to. Okay. So I think I got down. So he said no, that he has to sit close to the window. I was like, So let me first come now. Why would you tell me what to sit? Because I'm already sitting down here. He said, no, he's the man. So because he's the man, he has to sit close to the window that I should go inside. So I was like, on top transport, money why they pay you? Like, you're not paying for me. I'm the one paying for this thing. It's my transport. I don't know you from Adam. Why will you tell me that I have to go inside? You have to sit outside because you're the man. And before I know, driver puts mouth. Say, hey, madam, I beg, you need to go inside. You understand, man, be. I was like, okay, you give me discount because I'm a woman. I don't understand. There's no discount you actually gave to me because I'm a female. You took the same charge from me. Why should I have to leave my sitting position because somebody that came in is a man in quotes? And so I have to leave my sitting position just because somebody came in. And the next thing was like, if you not gonna leave my if you not gonna come down, I beg come off my motor. Come off my motor. He was just making so much noise and all of that. I knew I was so much in a hurry. I went in, I shifted inside. I really felt bad because I was like, when we go past this level, when are we actually going to grow beyond this level? If you want to prove to me that you are a particular gender, do it be civil. I'm seeing you. You don't have to. I feel you proving that you're a particular gender is actually inferiority complex. That's what I feel. But then you see all sorts of drama on the vehicle, when you board the public transport. Sometimes you go see driver say go dey wrong. And then person shout for am say you dey craze, you a man. And the driver is going to park his vehicle, dey wait for that person wey cause am to come. Just be like, oh God, you know go wait for you. Different dramatic experiences, different dramatic experience. Oh my God, it's really funny, right? But what are we going to do? It's part of life. We see things, we learn things, we hear things. Please, if you can hear me, please tell me that you can actually hear me. Make I know they talk, they talk one day. There was this day I was just live, I was talking. I didn't know for the most part that my voice wasn't audible. Like people didn't really hear what I was saying. So I beg, if you are not hearing me, please say I need to hear you so I will know. Okay, so I'm just looking at something. Now, how I wish on YouTube you can actually play music, right? but you can't, because if you do, then go slam you copyright. So guys, have you checked my channel? I have this video that I talked about copyright, and I had this video that was actually celebrating Chelsea's win. So if you have a second to spell, please do what to just stop by. I'm seeing something that it's making me to laugh. Please just stop by and let's have it. Let's have it. One thing about this live streaming is that the different time zone is actually a fact. With the different time zone, people from we have people joining the live stream from different time zone, like Frizo. Philly is actually what do I call it? It's actually a different country. Mevisma is in Zimbabwe, DIY is in different country. So you understand that kind of stuff. It's really not easy, Sha. So we'll just get to blend and keep on giving values, right? Keep on giving values. And so sometimes you just sit down, you're talking, it's looking as if it's only you that's talking. But my dear, keep on talking, keep on doing what you actually love doing. People will see you and they would appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you. There is so many dramatic experiences I've had in a bus, right? Like bus experience. I don't get so many dramatic experience. It's not easy. I don't tire. I mean, but like, DIY, you're in Nigeria, right? Are you in Nigeria? Man, no, just did it as Zoom, right? Man, no, just did it as Zoom. Are you in Nigeria? Bus experience, plenty. Like, I don't get so many bus experience. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. But somebody once said, I am Oyibo. DIY, how you take the speak pitching this way when you're not Father Ragus? Father Ragus that they used to call Oyibo Pepe. How you take the speak plenty pitching like this? Like they speak pitching and they enter. Wait, let me check. Hugh Arts. Let me see. I can't see DIY. Have you commented on any of my video? If you haven't, please comment on my video. I want to see you. I want to see you. Hello. Okay, you are learning. That's great. You know, pidgin is sweet though. Pidgin is sweet. Like, you know, when you're speaking English, you want to be careful of the phoneme, the this, the accent, and all of that. You want to get the right pronunciation. But when you're speaking pidgin, you're just natural. It just flows. It give smoothie and shawarma. It give smoothie and shawarma. I mean, special ability. Hello. Who is this? Who is this gorgeous looking special that I'm saying? Welcome to my live stream special. If you have not double tap, please double tap on the live stream. I don't know if I'm going to put like, please double tap on the live stream so people will share the scene. Because sometimes people just come and go forget, say they don't double tap. Okay, maybe I will put please double tap. Thank you so much. Special says hi everyone. Hello. Special ability. Bossede, I'm back. Hi, special mama from Bossede. So how is it? Have you gotten to the place? How is it? Has the learning started? Bossede, hello. Oma, I can't send a message on Facebook. Please, can I have your number? Ooh, hello. Well, have you double tapped? Okay. So, but if I send you my number on Facebook, you can see it, right? If I send you my number on Facebook, can you see it? I would like to know. Special says hello. That's from Special hello, that's from DIY. And special ability says Mama Bossa Day. Hello, Mama Bossa Day. We have 8 likes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it fresh. Special ability says hi DIY. Yes, I will. So okay, so I'll drop my phone number on Facebook, right? So you can get it from there. Mano Congo call for this lifestyle. Come here. Hello, hello, hello. Is this? Am I speaking to Oma? Am I speaking to Oma? Hello. I don't want problem. Yes, somebody came to the lifestyle yesterday. The person was like, "I want to marry you." I was like, "Is this how you marry people? You just see people and then you want to marry them?" No, Sha. They marry people like that. Though it's not good. They don't marry that way. Don't marry that way. It's not good. If you marry like that, how will you be happy? Don't marry that way. Okay, yeah, I will be in the bush. Okay. So long as the bushes doesn't burn down, but it's fine. Be in the bushes. Do your stuff. Like done. Thank you so much. We have 9 likes. 9 likes. So yesterday we had 30 likes, right? 31 likes, right? So today it's not going to be a bad thing if we hit 40 likes. Let's try to take it one step at a time. The way Father Radulus is going to say it, he will be like, uh, let me not expect too much. Let me accept the blessings I have. Let me not expect too much. So it's good to have expectations, so but don't be too greedy with your expectations. Just keep it calm. Calm. Thank you so much, guys. So I was asking. I'm still asking. Keep brushing my darling. I did your back. That's cute. I was telling somebody today. I think I told boss today and I told somebody else because I had a call, an unexpected call. So it was like I understand. I had an unexpected call. I was like, wow, this is great. I was telling the person, this year I was telling God, I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted, most important, I wanted, like one of my goals this year was like, I wanted to get a laptop because I shall get so many things I wanted to be doing. I wanted to learn more designing and all of that. So I wanted a laptop. I wanted, wait, let me check. I think I wrote some of those things down. But funny enough, Lappy, I didn't see anything. Like there was a time I actually raised money to get a laptop, and then I was unlucky. I sent it to a very wrong person. It's not like I didn't know this person, but the matter don't pass share. So it was part of my target this year to actually get a laptop. But funny enough, laptop, the face, nothing was showing. I was like, I don't understand what is happening. It wasn't making sense. But then I noticed, like in between the middle part of this, like the second half of this year, I started meeting people who were actually intentional about me succeeding. Like I know people, right? But now I started meeting people who were actually intentional about me succeeding. So I realized, yes, so you want laptop, yes, you want this, you want that. But what you are having, it's more than it. You're having the gift of men. There's something called the gift of men when people who are intentional around you comes within your circle. Uh, they're really intentional about you succeeding. That's actually the gift of men. So I was having like the gift of men. I was like, wow, this is great. I love this. Okay, let me take this. Okay, Memphis must say Claire. What's it is? Hi DIY. What's it? This is Mavis. Mavis, Mama. What's it? You should check Mavis as she's from Zimbabwe. This is like another Mama. This is a Mama Mavis. She's not a youngie. It's a Mama Mavis. Okay, so Mama Boss I love you, Mama. I mean, Boss now. She's queen and she's queen. Okay, so Mavis mind is asking me, how do you add title on live? Okay, so when I want to go live, right? When you want to go live, you go to there's a pencil icon on the live, like when you open the live page or this is the live front end rather. There's a pencil icon there. Click on it, you're going to see title. when you go to when you see the title is going to be carrying your channel's name. It's going to be saying it's live. So just wipe it off and put in the right up whatever you want to target, and it's going to go. In Nigeria, the price of technology is more than double the retailers in your country. In Nigeria, the price for technology is more than double. The retailers in your country are making big profit too. I mean, like you want to get a good laptop. Say you want to get a good laptop. I think the estimate should be around 500 because the least the least you should be budgeting should be around 500 because there are some laptops that you will get. Even frustration will hold you. The laptops are not lapping. There's nothing lapping about the laptop. The lap is there, but the top has gone. The lap is there, honestly, but the top is gone. It's gone. But I think if you want to get a good laptop, you should have like 1 point something M. 1 point something M. But say you don't get 1 point something M with 500, you can have something like C front, something you can use a C road, that kind of stuff, and maybe do one or two things. So it's really I will really say this month, last month, God shall bring better people then come my way. Not because they're not better because say maybe they be billionaires. No, they are actually people who are intentional about me, and that's sweet. So like I was saying, I had like, I don't really believe in new when you come new resolution, you come and put like, I want to achieve 500,000 stuff. No, they're just things I just write down and say, oh, these are the things I want to get. So I think I wrote down getting an airport, right? Well, I couldn't get the airport, but then somebody gave me an airport. Like the person, somebody bought I think it was a package the person bought, and then it actually came with an airport. That was this airport. But the airport share Siko the one, but it's a nice airport, very clear. Just that it runs down way too fast, and then it has some partial contact. But I mean, I'm grateful for it. It's like one of the things on my list actually came. So I also had um, a laptop. Like I think I was actually going for things that will help me improve. Because I think when you are desiring things, like not just desire things when you want to catch cruise, right? Go for things that will help improve your craft, things that will help you learn, things that will help you explore, things that will give you more opportunities. So I actually wanted a laptop too. Well, the laptop, I think there was a time we actually raised money for the laptop, but I think I said like I said to the wrong hands, and then that one shall crash. So since then, it has been quite difficult to get a laptop. So I had a laptop in mind. I had a gimbal in mind. Guys, you know what a gimbal is? If you're a videographer, you're a photo mobile videographer, you are a content creator, you understand that gimbal, they give joy. They give joy. But you need to just learn how to use it, not just to want it. You need to learn how to use it so it's going to work. But I'm grateful because I didn't get all these things, right? That I wanted, that I actually wrote them, that I was working towards. But I got the gift of men. People who are intentional about me. That's like I'm really grateful. So let me go through the chats. Mavis Man says, Boss a day, Joseph, Frizo, Philip says, how is your day going? My days. I did. I did like my face. Fine, lit up. Great. Me. Special ability mama says, Mavis. Mavis, they're greeting you. But please let's visit Mavis channel. Mavis is she's this inch close to getting 1K subscribers because she just need like a couple of few numbers and she's going to be at 1K subscribers. So guys, you can just visit her and subscribe to her channel. At least may one of us hit the 1K first. That's more important. So if Mavis hits it first because she's way closer than I am. So please guys, I beg support her. She's an elderly person doing something that most people her age will just want to sit down and just relax, but she's pushing and she's doing something, she's giving value, and that I think you should support her. Visit her channel. Maybe social ability learning. Katrina! Hello! 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 Let me welcome you to my mic. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, let me turn off my camera. I need to open it up for someone. I'll be back in a jiffy, but I'll still be talking. You hear what I'm saying? Hello, no ego. It don't take. It's been long. It's been long. Where did you go to? Where did you go to? Like, where you were cargo? Where did you go to? No ego. I missed you. Guys, if you have not double tapped on the screen, please double tap. Please double tap. Our target today is 40 likes. For this live stream, our first target is 40 likes. If we hit 40 likes, we keep on moving. Aisha Mohammed Musa. I love Aisha. I think if I'm going to have like an Hausa name, I'm going to pick Aisha. It's like I think people answer Aisha are way too beautiful. I think they're too fine. Why are you guys this fine? Why is that people answer Aisha are they too fine? Why? Hello guys. Hello guys. My echo actually came in. I need to look for a way to put get a SIM card. I'm going to put it in a MiFi so that I can be doing myself that I'm doing. So when calls come, it doesn't disrupt. What I mean, sometimes you just be doing something serious and then that's when people want to start calling. Okay, so Evisman says thank you. Katrina say, how are you doing today? I'm fine. I'm going. I'm happy. Uh, Hello, chat. That's from Katrina. My response is DIY, Katrina, Donna, Aisha, Wahab. Hello, everyone. Katrina says, I just stopped by to say hello. I'm going to bed. It's not long. I close from work. Okay. Thank you so much, Katrina, for stopping by. It's really great. And some people just pass by the local stuff, but you stop by. So Eshego in Yoruba is thank you. Thank you, plenty. I'm really grateful. Okay, thank you. I appreciate. Much love. Thank you for my special mic. Thank you. Katrina, thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much, Katrina, for stopping by. What's the name said in the lecture hall? Oh, quit your lecture for me, quit your lecture for me. Tell and say hello. Tell him that Oma is saying hello, that he should teach very well and he should not stress you. He should not give you assignments that are tedious and it's just going to break you. He should not do any of those things. He should just keep being civil and teach you very well. Not too much assignments. No ego. That's from Boss a Day. Katrina says, love. It's giving love. So guys, I think we are done with but let me just ask in case anybody wants to talk about God have mercy. Like we've been on when I start this live stream, it's been 1 hour already. Wow. Nothing there for time. Before you did my attention, nothing there for time. It's been 1 hour. And it's looking like it's just 20 minutes. Time is really running. Now I know why when they set exam questions and you have 1 hour to answer this question. Before you know the exam time not finish and the lecture will be like, you're not serious. You don't understand. Say, why will the time be running this way? We should have a remote to control time. Like pause. So let me just say this, right? So if you actually have any transport experience, like you've boarded a public transport and then you want to talk about it, please feel free. Share the updates. I would like to know. But if nobody talk about that, I think I still have few more road transport stuff to talk about. I still have few more. Okay, I have few more. So there was this time I was traveling with my nephew. He was a little kid, very little then. So we boarded this bus. We were going. So my nephew was he was going to stretch his leg. He was just looking for trouble. He would stretch his leg. He would be hitting the person sitting close to me. I would drag his legs back. He would hit the person's leg. I would drag his leg back. He kept on hitting the person. I shut down the person. I said, I beg no verse. So I know it's they don't like so. So I got the anger. I was like, why are you hitting him now? Do you know him from somewhere? Leave him alone now. He will stay with carry his biscuit. You pour on the person. So I see public transport. It comes with a whole lot of headache. In as much as like no man I won't talk with him other stores for public transport, but I'm telling you, this and many more were my experiences on public transport. They were my experiences. So guys, I want to do something, but I'm going to turn off the camera. Like, I said when we started this live stream, we're going to do get ready with me. But it's going to be when the camera is off. You don't have that energy. Maybe person shall drag me online, but guys, we have 11 likes. We have 9 more likes to go to hit 20. So, Upper, where are you? If you're hearing me, Upper is calling you to come to the live stream. Everyone, roll call, attendance is being taken. You don't want to miss out. So, let's talk about one very important topic, right? One very important topic. Should our cultures be maintained or discarded? I mean, we have different cultures, we have different upbringings, we have different ways of doing things as a people, as a country. Should our culture, like, should it be maintained? Should we keep on doing what we do as a people, or we should just, you know, move or change certain things about our culture? Because people will say something. Some people will say this, say culture, we need to stop all this cultural stuff, we need to stop this, we need to stop cultures. Like, it doesn't make sense. We're a civilized country, a civilized place. Why should we maintain these cultures and all of that? So I'm just asking. Some people say if you take away cultures, like you're taking away our existence, you're taking away the way we do things, you're taking away the reason why we live. So I thought of asking, should our cultures be maintained? Is there any need for we to maintain our culture as a people, or should our cultures be discarded? Because when you go to, I'm going to take for example the first time I went to Lagos, I noticed they had this language stuff. Everybody was just saying stuffs in their language. People were just talking, talking, talking. It was in their language. So I boarded a bus, and the the driver was speaking the Yoruba language. So I got confused. I was like, I don't know how to take this person say see where they go. So it was just like the universe smiled on me when somebody told the driver, say, Oga, I dey go so place. Like, the person spoke Yoruba, right? And the person spoke Yoruba, and at the same time English. So I was like, oh, I've seen somebody who is speaking English. So I was really happy, and I told the person, I said, Oga, no vex, I dey go so place. Can you help me and tell the driver, say see where I dey go? So he now turned and told the driver, say, Oga, see where him dey go. He now also spoke in Yoruba. And so the driver was like, okay, okay. So when I went to Yoruba, I'm going to go back to the chat, right? When I went to Yoruba, I noticed when you go to Yoruba, that's if you go to Yoruba land like Lagos, for example, you will notice there's one thing. The You see, little children, once they notice you are an elder, they have much respect for you. And when they are speaking, they don't speak like in general. Like, they don't just, there are places you go to when you're addressing people, you just address people like everybody together. They don't address everybody together. If you are an elder, they treat you as an elder. Oh, let me pause. Who there? Hello. Sorry, Sandy, I had to turn off my camera. I'm trying to do something, and I know how many people can't drag me online. These days, where people they screen record everything. So you're like, hey, so you they drink Gary with salt. Hey, God, I don't get energy. But it's not like it's a bad thing to actually drink Gary with salt, because if you know the price of Gary these days, you know the talk. But just for clarity, I'm not drinking Gary, so I was just joking. I'm going to help my nephew get their clothes. That's what I'm doing. Okay, culture should be maintained, and when foreigners arrive, they should be informed that they must respect local culture and mix with the locals. I mean, that's it. Why should you come to my place and you tell me change your culture because you don't like it or it doesn't suit your narrative? That's messed up. Why? I not send your papa. If you don't like my culture, go away. But you see people telling you, we need to change this way we are doing things. So, and let's know that we're a civilized place. Let's know that see, as long as your culture doesn't harm anyone, right? As long as your culture doesn't harm anyone, you should actually know that your culture is you. Culture is your way of doing things. It makes you stand out, right? So as long as your culture doesn't harm anybody, then just let them just back off. When you go to a place, you should learn their culture. Learn their culture and know how to mix with them. Not saying, oh, I'm not from here, so please change that. I can't do this. If you can't do this, you should go away. Okay, Sandy said, I just finished, just passing by. Sorry, I can't stay. Just finished work. I'm about to nap. Okay, guys, just give me a few seconds. Okay, so Sandy says, Katrina Mama. Hi, boss today. Hi, DIY. DIY says, hi, Sandy. Hello, guys. Let me turn on the camera now again. Let me turn it on. Sorry for the break in transmission. Sorry. I beg. No verse for me. No verse for me. I couldn't keep the camera on. I wish I could, but I couldn't. So, guys, 12 likes, 8 more likes to go. You know the dream. We are going to hit 40 likes today. Yesterday, live stream that we did in the morning, at the afternoon, we shall hit 30 likes. So today it's going to be 40 likes, and 40 it is going to be no retreat, no surrender. So I really loved I really loved what DIY said. I really loved what DIY said because at the end of the day, culture is a way of doing this. Like I said, as long as this culture is not actually harming anyone, like it's not disastrous, it's not something that is causing taking the life of people. I mean, why are you trying to throw it away? Why are you joking with your culture? Right? No matter how civilized you are, no matter how civilized a Chinese man is, you see the chopping stick, the chopstick, it's part of their identity. These days now, they don't modernize chopstick. I mean, they would have said, let's discard it. We have passed that age. I mean, everybody's using fork and spoon. Everybody's using cutlery. Why should we use Why shouldn't we use cutlery? They have modernized chopsticks. They're even making it in a way that people are actually hungry to want to use chopsticks. Imagine when people go to China, people go to Chinese restaurant, they won't try chopstick because they're making it a thing. They're making you feel if you're not using chopstick, you don't know anything. But what do we do? We discard our own. We just throw it away. I mean, eh, eh, let's be modern people now. What is modern? What does it wait? What does it even mean to be modern? What does it mean to be modern? When you say let's be modern, what does it even mean to be modern? Throwing away who you are, throwing away what you represent just because you think that you are in quotes modern. I shall pity you. I shall pity you. Because if you continue to try to rebrand yourself to suit somebody else's narrative, you go rebrand style so they it go become dilapidated project. Like nothing go come out from you. Sorry, so understand me. So when you say sorry, hello, guys, I don't like my nephew showing on the live stream. These days, internet stuff, you just have to be careful. I don't want to wahala. Okay. So like I said, culture is it's everything. Culture is who we are, is who we represent. It talks about our origin, it talks about our uniqueness, right? So let's look for a way to make our culture stand out. Let's look for a way to make our culture what we what it should be. Let's not be ashamed of our culture. Let's not be ashamed that we are Nigerians. Let's not be ashamed that we speak pidgin. It's part of the way we do things. Let's not be ashamed of all these things. Right? So long as it's not harming anybody, so long as it's not harming anybody, let's do better. Because at the end of the day, you you don't want to push a narrative that won't sell. You don't want to push a narrative that won't sell at the end of the day. So hello guys, I'm sorry for that little break in transmission. Like I said, I don't really like showing my nephews on live stream for now. I want to do this one. Yes, yes. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Let me. Oh, I was trying to say something. So we should say our culture now. Let me just give you. I was like trying to get like a quick definition of what culture actually is. So let me read this out. I think this is one of the simplest, right? Culture refers to the way people live. Listen, guys. Culture refers to the way people live, like the way people live, like the way people exist, the way people think. Oh my God, this is the revelation. Culture refers to the way people live, the way people think, and behave. It encompasses traditions, customs, values, and arts that defines a group or society. Now, culture, like let now this thing is giving like an illustration. So let's look at this illustration. It's saying, think of culture, think of culture like a fabric of our daily lives, influencing how we interact, celebrate, and express ourselves. So the way you think is part of the culture. The way you think it's culture. Have you watched movies where they'll be like black thoughts? Think like the black. Have you watched those movies? So which means what? The way I think is a reflection of my culture. My values is a reflection of my culture. That's why you go to some countries and for goodness sake, you see, you have to learn their language. If you don't learn their language, you're not ready. It's not that they can't speak English, but they expect you to flow with culture. They expect you to flow with the trend. They expect you to actually learn the language. So if you do not learn their language, they shall get problem with you. You have to learn the language. I need sometimes I refresh this thing because sometimes you think messages are not coming in and messages are actually stuck. There was one time that I had loads of messages and I wasn't seeing them. And I just kept on talking. I was like, oh, I think somebody sent me a personal message. I was like, okay, let me check. And I saw that messages actually froze. So guys, what do you think? The error has actually answered, right? What do you think? Should our culture be maintained or discarded? Let me go back to my story. So when I got to that place in Lagos, right, I noticed the way they greeted people, the way they were related with people. They had the way they related to those who are younger, and they had the way they related to those who are older. This this these days I don't understand. Power bank where I charge all through the night, like I freaking charge this power bank all through the night. Then they say when I charged it was full, complete. The life was complete. Guys, the power bank is gone. It's actually gone. Problem, sha. You buy something, you go try buy something, and then at the end of the day, they go send you work. Something will not make sense. So like I was saying, so when I went there, I noticed you want to greet the elderly person, you're prostrating on the floor. Ekusheo. There were certain ways they were greeting those that were elderly, there were certain ways they were greeting those that were younger. So I was like, wow, this is new. So imagine if I had gone there and was like, I would not be like, what's the meaning of this nonsense? I can't kneel down, I can't bow to greet anyone, I can't do that. That's not my culture, that's not the way I'm doing things. I mean, who am I? So when I went there, I noticed when the ladies wanted to greet, they be like they prostrate in a, not like they don't prostrate where the men prostrate, they like bend in a certain way. So I saw this elderly woman and I was like, I bent, I was like, I think I said a carol because I heard my friend saying that I said a carol. The next thing she was like, she started saying stuff, she started saying stuff. The next thing I shouted, me omo riverso, me omo riverso. So she was like, okay, okay. So the person I went to see was like, I think the person was telling her, you was telling her, I'm not in Yoruba. I don't speak Yoruba. I'm just trying to speak that grids. He was like, okay, okay, okay. She was like, no vex my pikin, no. I just say you sabi speak Yoruba. So I was like, man, no problem. But then, see, it was really fun trying that because it wasn't my culture, but it was really fun trying that. I mean, that method of doing things. I also went to a place in River State too, right? So this place, when you go to the place, they have like this kind of entrance that they built. So for you to go through that entrance, you cannot, if you are female, you will not hit your leg on the doorpost of that entrance. There's this entrance they built. So if you're female, you do not hit your leg on the doorpost of the entrance. You have to cross it. Don't hit your leg. Cross it. So there's always observers around. So as you come, if you notice you're a stranger, be like, madam, no vessel, no hit your leg for there, cross, that kind of stuff. So when I got to one of the place, I wanted to, no, I just I just hit my leg, sure, but let's say I got to that place, the place I came was like, no hit your leg, cross your leg. I said, okay. So there was this place that also I went to, they built a kind of like an OB, so to say, like a kind of like shelter, right? Okay, guys, I'm sorry, my network went. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, my network went off. These days it has been really a while for network and too much. So, like I said, I went to another place and still in that community, and they have like this shelter they built close to the river. So when I went to that place, I entered the place. When I entered the place, I was just standing there, and I noticed somebody was looking at me. And finally, people, somebody watched them like, come on there. I was like, anything happened. Say no, you be stranger, you don't go stand for that place, and especially, and the person said stuff like you be woman, the next stand for that place and all of that. I said, okay, I won't come there and start saying, why will you tell me I can't stand there? Who are you? I'm a citizen. No. When you go to a place, you learn the cultures of the locals. Like learn the locals' culture. It's going to help you. Don't come and start claiming civilization on top of that with their culture. Except this culture is harmful. Except this culture is, it's a culture that is chaotic. That should be the only time when you should be like, uh, uh, you're going to fight against it. But if it's not, please, by all means, do not become a thorn in people's flesh. Just because you feel you're more educated, or just because you feel they more civilized than them. Is there anybody hearing me? I don't know if the network is disturbing. Guys, am I back? Hello? Am I back? I know they talk, I don't know say the network is off. Guys, am I back? If you can hear me, say I can hear you. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? I don't know. Is the network that bad? Hello? Please, if you can hear me, type I can hear you. I don't know. I feel that that time this thing went off. Then maybe it's lagging. Is it lagging? Guys, can you hear me? Let it not be that this live stream is lagging. Let it not be. Let it not be. Hello? Hello? Isn't it? Gosh, maybe the network is bad. I think I'm going to end this live stream and restart it again. I think the network is bad. Oh my god. Network shot. Because I'm seeing people, but I can't. I don't know if they are hearing me. I don't know if they are typing. I'm not seeing it. So, guys, I'm going to end the live stream and I'm going to come back, see on the same topic. Like, go share, continue to talk. So, please, guys, no vex for my network. I don't know. I'm really sorry that the network is acting up, but I'm sorry. We're going to be back in like in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. We're going to come back again. Like I'm going to restart this live stream again. But if you come across this live stream, know this: preserve your culture. Your culture is unique. That's if you can hear me. Bye. Let me restart this live stream and see what's happening.